Hi guys. Today I wanted to talk to you about one of my favorite things in the world, Phantom of the Opera, which in case you haven't heard of it, which I find hard to believe. I think pretty much everybody's at least heard of it, but it's a musical by Andrew Lloyd Webber, and it's about a phantom and in an opera. It's pretty self-explanatory. But I wanted to talk to you about it because my dog just died, and I was feeling very upset. You know, I've had him for 14 years, and he was my baby, and he died while I was on vacation, and I wasn't there, and so just very sad. And you know, it's really hard. And I was going through my iPod trying to find music to make me better, and I saw Phantom, the soundtrack, and I was like, of course, this is exactly what I need. Now, if you're a Phantom of the Opera fan, you know that it's not the happiest musical. But I love Phantom of the Opera. I have loved it my whole life. Like, I literally cannot remember a time where I did not like it. And I think it comes from my grandma, my dad's mom, because she enjoyed it, and I know I watched it with her when I was little, so I think it just came from her watching it with me. But yeah, my whole life, I don't want to say I've been obsessed, but I love it. I've seen every version I've been able to find, you know, the silent, black and white, the musical version, and there have been a couple like weird ones that were like not they were like sort of based off of Phantom of the Opera, and I wish I could remember the one because it was a tape my grandma had, and it was my favorite. It was not like the original. It was just it was a little weird, and I wish I could remember it. But so I mean, I know the music. When I was little, we had an organ at my dad's house, and I would pound on it, and I would, in my mind, I was playing the music from the Phantom of the Opera, which, if you've heard it, it's very dramatic music, you know, dun, 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 dun. For a very brief period of time, I took organ lessons because I wanted to be able to play Phantom of the Opera for myself and sing along for myself. And this was like second grade, so I was like 7 or 8. And then it was just one of those things. And you know, I've read the book. I love the music. And then I kind of didn't watch it or have anything to do with it for a while, not for any reason, just because, you know, getting older, developing new interests. And then the musical, the new musical version, I think it's the only musical version. Anyway, it came out with Gerard Butler and Emmy Rossum. I was in high school, I think it was 2004, and I remember going with my best friend at the time, Aubrey, and it just made my heart so happy. And just it brought back all these memories of how much I loved Phantom, and I was like, what have I been doing? Why have I not been keeping up with this thing that I love, that is such a big part of me? And I remember arguing with her after in the food court of the mall while we were waiting for our ride to come pick us up, about whether she loved Raoul or the Phantom more, and you know, who loved who more. And I said that the Phantom loved her more because he gave her up, and she was like his only chance for happiness. Anyways, I'm kind of rambling on. I really should like start taking notes before I do this. But yeah, so it's just, and ever since then it's been something, you know, I mean, that I watch the movie all the time, I listen to the music all the time, and it's just a part of who I am. I know like every word to it. I've read the book. It's just something that, even though it's not necessarily a happy-go-lucky kind of musical, you know, it makes my heart happy. And listening to it the other day when I was so sad, it just made me happy. And so I've been kind of on a Phantom kick for the past couple days, and I've actually been thinking for a while about getting a Phantom tattoo, and the idea got brought back up when my two best friends got tattoos for my one friend's birthday, and I could not get one because I didn't have the money, but it really made me want a tattoo again. And so I'm really thinking about getting a Phantom tattoo. I mean, like I said, I've loved it my whole life. I cannot imagine ever not loving it. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about it because it makes me happy and it's a big part of who I am. And I wanted to ask you guys, what is a movie or a book or music, something that you have loved for forever or always loved? Like I've always loved the Phantom, and or something that makes you happy and that other people might necessarily understand why it makes you happy. Something you can go to anytime and know it's gonna make you feel better. So I would love to know, and you know, if you're a Phantom fan, please let's talk about it, because I could talk about it all day. I am, you know, when I watch it with new people, you know, and they're like, I don't like this Phantom guy, or just all sorts of different comments. I'm explaining things to them, well, in the book this happens, and da-da-da-da-da, and this is the symbolism of this. Like, I am so into it, which is how I get with things. Like, when I find a new thing that I like, I get so, like, obsessed with it for sometimes a short period of time, sometimes a longer period of time, and then I find a new obsession, and I still love it. But the Phantom is one of those things where I've always loved it, but I go through phases of, oh, I'm all about this again. So it's one of those things that has been there through my whole life, and I just love it, and I wanted to talk about it. So if you've seen Phantom, what are your thoughts on Phantom? I really would love to hear from you guys, from the comments below. And if you love Phantom, subscribe. If you enjoyed my crazy rambling, please subscribe. And I hope to see you guys again. If you want to find me, talk to me on Tumblr, Twitter, stuff, I'll put all those in the description. And thank you for watching. Bye!